Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Path of Exile. We are playing our Dominatrix, our Dominating Blow Witch, on a regular hardcore league because, well, Prophecy hasn't started, Perandus is over, and we are caught in between league seasons. But good old hardcore is good enough for now. The goal of this episode is to wrap up Act 2. We are currently in the northern forest, all the way over here. Very close to the pyramid. So I'm pretty confident that we will be able to do this. Oh, hello there. Crystal Crow. Or something. Ooh, we managed to dominate it. Yeah, it's a fun bit. It's a slightly scary bit, but it's a fun bit as well. Because every time a rare of these pop things pops up, we'll be like, is that mine or not? Eventually you will miss one and it gets you killed. Because, well, that's what the game does, right? Tries to get you killed. Okay, strongbox, let's ID it rather than being overly rash. Let's see, 16, almost 17 times increased rarity, extra magic monsters, edit items, extra rare, caustic clouds. Well, we can do that. Just teleport everything in on top here and then start converting. With these boxes I usually just try to sweep through from one end to the other, rather than starting in the middle, because then you have to chase them all the way. Oh, healthy mind, Cobalt Jewel. Let's have a look, what do you do? 20% increased maximum mana. Increases and reductions to life in radius are transformed to apply to mana at 200% of their value. That's interesting. So if you're playing a Chaos Inoculation build that resets your life to 1 anyway, might be useful to use something like this to get some mana out of it. Especially if you're running something like a Mind Over Matter, which makes you take damage from your partially from your mana before your life. I can see where it can have applications. That's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, let's see if we can find the ghost. Yo, keep running. Find it there. Find a good rare. Come on, keep going. There's no sense in you standing still, ghost. Okay, we lost it. I tried. Ghosts are still stupid. I'm under no illusion that it will change at any point in the future though. Ghosts, they're just ghosts. If you're all translucent like that, there's not really a lot of space for a brain or anything that you could use to think. So result, ghosts don't really have the best pathfinding. Hello there, Devourer. Goodbye, Devourer. So I believe in the Prophecy League there's gonna be a unique drop bear in this area. There's a lot of changes planned for the Prophecy League. I'm really excited about it. I'm really looking forward to it. Especially interested to see the changes to crew, since they'll be adding some some special monsters that will have only on crew and higher difficulty, that will actually use some skills, some other skills than their regular monsters. So for example in Kraten's area there's an archer that doesn't use regular archery attacks, but it uses blast rain, for example. So that's more of a bombardment kind of attack. And so there's, I think, early on the what's the place called? The coast here. There's gonna be fire breathers, I think. But it's not gonna be like big packs. It's just gonna be like 1 or 2 scattered in, mixed in. It's just an heightened sense of challenge that you get from things. And I think the design goal of that is to make, especially Act 1, but also Act 2, feel a bit more challenging once you hit it on Cruel. Because most of the time once you hit Cruel, it becomes a snooze fest, and you just roll through until you get to Merciless. Or maybe you wake up until once you hit Act 3 or Act 4. That's, well, you see here right now, right? My health bar and my health pool, my energy shield, it rarely moves. I'm just waltzing through here without too much resistance. And those, I think they're called champion monsters, are kind of meant to spice things up a little bit. And they'll just roll at the usual white, blue and yellow rarity, though, because they are slightly stronger than their peers, than like the regular inhabitants of the area. If monsters get promoted to blues or rares, or to rares I think, they have a slightly higher chance of getting promoted just because they are more iconic and they stand out more. So rares are probably gonna get a bit more interesting because they use interesting skills that will get modified by all the rare mods, of course. I mean, imagine running into a monster that uses Earthquake or something that also is a rare that has increased physical damage or increased crits, or... No, there are some interesting opportunities there for killing yourself accidentally. Oh wow, look at that, I'm taking damage. Oh no. Okay. Ah, I'm on a ledge. That was a bit unclear with all the pets standing in the way. Vorici, hello there. You want me to assassinate the target and you don't say anything about the guards. That is good. I can do that, I think. If I have to leave any guards alive, or basically leave anyone alive, then it's gonna be an issue. With all the minions running about. Well, we'll see. If we run into the pack, then we will definitely take them out. Also, the other corpses, no, I just dominated them. Frost Archmage, those also sound pretty cool. I like casters, but what can I say? Still looking forward to the day where caster mages or archer mages or any kind of ranged skeletons get added to the game. Will make things a lot sweeter. Okay, next room. Teleport everybody in and deal with it. It would be interesting if there was a totem or a support skill that's kind of like a spell totem, but that would allow you to summon minions that used the linked spells. So, like these mages that cast a frostbolt or something like that, what if you could summon mages that cast those skills? And they'll be very limited, so along the lines of what specters are, but I think it could be very interesting. So there's a lot of stuff happening here, and he's not dying. Die. Yes, thank you. So far, all the pets are still alive. They are really tanking through things. Well, in all fairness, we do have the 1.5% life regenerated, plus another 1% life regenerated. So they're regenerating 2.5% of their life. So every 40 seconds they go from no life to full life, which is, well, pretty tanky. Especially because there's a lot of them and I'm actually doing quite a bit of tanking as well. Because that's the clue. I'm also a tank, so my minions don't have to. Hello there, Frost Mages. Come on, join the club. Yes. Hello there, Curse Immune. I think that's gonna be called a hexproof in patch 2.3. Wonder if the curse immune is, or if hexproof is going to replace curse immune or not. It's been a couple days or a week or so since I actually read the patch notes, or the preliminary patch notes. So but there are gonna be some changes on mechanical levels as well, like that. And there is the staircase. Yeah. Going through this pyramid once you figure out the trick is pretty quick. That has a certain sense of rhyme or poetry to it. Once you figure out the trick, it goes pretty quick. Yes, I know, world level poetry. Heralds of the Obelisk. Yeah, we'll deal with all of them. Otherwise they keep haunting us. Well, the trick here would be to actually find out who all the Obelisk Heralds are. Because that's the one thing they don't really tell you. Okay, they're done. Finally. Heralds of the Obelisk is one of my least favorite mods. Just because it's a bother to deal with. I understand it's meant as a challenge. You have to kill them all, or deal with the obelisks until you have done so. I should have teleported first. Hit the wrong button. But in practice, the whole Heralds of the Obelisk turns out into that one of the mobs has coward AI, runs away, and you are left wondering where the heck he is. On the other hand, you know, the fact that I've got gripes with small details like that shows just that Path of Exile is a pretty darn good game. Let's check that one out first. Alright, I should just cross diagonally actually, yes. I got distracted and was just starting to kill random things rather than just navigating through. On the other hand, no, we can take it a bit easy. There's no rush, there's no need to also clear the crematorium or something this episode. Just gotta have a nice stroll through this ancient pyramid. Murder all the inhabitants, or re-murderize the undead, and then have a attempt to have a conversation with the Vaal Oversoul, persuade him to restore the light, stop doing his evil deeds. No, I'm hopeful like that. And then, based on the response of the Vaal Oversoul, we'll take it from there. The skeletons know they instantly start angry, so there's just no sense in having a conversation. But maybe the Vaal Oversoul, he's their boss. We can at least try. Hello there, Serpentine Constructs. Actually, I have to pay attention. Does the Vaal Oversoul have a mouth and ears? There's no point in trying to persuade someone if they can't hear you or say something in return. So we lost our specters. Death Bishop, that's okay. Sin Lord, that's okay. Deal with the other corpse. Okay, so hello, Mr. Vaal Oversoul. No? Wanna renounce your wicked ways? Okay, he's also angry. So I don't think he's got a mouth. Or ears. Or anything that even resembles a face. Oh, let's get out there. So there's some blocking support here. 1, 2, 3, block, get out. Haha. Missed me. Killed you. Well, I can't say I didn't try. I did kill him. Oh. No. Not that one. Picked up a blue. I don't want a blue. Yes. Also, I don't really care about the jewelry. And then we move over to CERN. So that was at least our mission achieved. We have defeated the Vaal Oversoul. Made it to Act 3. And there's something cursing me, but I kind of overlooked that there was a ghost. I don't think there was anything over there that was interesting, so might as well just ignore the ghost and move on. I don't have enough single target damage to just instantly take out the ghost. Zara's Labyrinth is also gonna be fun for similar reasons. Hey, and we hit level 51. That's pretty cool. So we are still just grabbing more life regen just to increase our energy shield regen. So it's gonna be this one. Also, it's actually gonna boost our energy shield regen, or our mana regen. So 84 become 90, and I think it was 21, but it became 23. So the extra energy regen is pretty darn useful. Hey, hello there. Right. Almost about to walk down, but I forgot we have to free the damsel in distress. On the other hand, damsel is a heck of a lot better off than her boyfriend. Poor Tolman. He does scream his lungs out. Okay. Hello there.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but...
Yeah, you sound a little sad, I know. Boom, 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 boom. And we are there. Okay, so then I'm gonna end the episode here. It's gonna be a relatively short episode for what I usually do. So next episode is gonna be on Friday, and that is gonna be the theory crafting episode for the Prophecy League, followed by a weekend with a lot of content. So if you are interested in that and haven't subscribed, don't forget to do so. This series, at least putting it on hold. Character is not going anywhere, Hardcore League is still gonna remain. So maybe at some point I feel like, hey, let's brush off the dust from the Dominatrix. I might continue it. So if you are, have a little bit of hope that this series might continue, again, hit the subscribe button and you will find out. But for now, I'm gonna thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.